This video is called You're Not a Robot. So, humans could be programmed. This is true. They could definitely be programmed. And when they're programmed, they don't really have much choice inside their life. They just act off of impulses and what they're just programmed to do, right? You're just gonna naturally choose this because that's your programming, right? But humans have the ability to overcome their programming and become conscious, you know? Like a lion is gonna always see that zebra and try to kill it, you know, especially if it's hungry, you see what I'm saying? But it's like a human could choose to resist that urge. Like a human could see some food and stuff like that, be really hungry, but still not eat it. Now they are more likely to, but it's like let's say that the food is like inside of a restaurant, they're gonna have to break the law in order to do that, so they're probably not gonna do that. Now, if they get really, 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 really hungry, they might do that. But it's like there's a whole bunch of starving people on the street right now, and they're not just going inside restaurants just taking food. You see what I'm saying, bro? So, with all that being said, right? Humans have the ability to become conscious, and even if you're programmed to become conscious at a certain point, that means that now you're conscious. So therefore, you have a choice inside your life. I'm making this video because pretty much you have free will. I made a couple of videos about this already, but bro, you have free will and you need to make choices inside your life that better your life, bro. You're not a robot, bro. You don't just have to just act one type of way, bro. You can literally choose to act any type of way. And the thing is, right, you can choose to program yourself. Like literally, right? Wonder what happens? People have suggested things to you, and then you said, you know what, I'm gonna take that program. Let's add this inside of myself. You feel me? You're always the programmer, though. You know, people just suggest things to you. They said, hey, add this, add that. You know, you didn't have to add that though. You could remove certain programs and then program new things inside yourself. Because at the end of the day, right, I'm gonna say that the unconscious party that just does programmed stuff like that, right? That's about like 95% of your whole entire life. You feel me? Could be more, could be less, right? You feel me? Only 5% is you actually sitting down and programming and being like, okay, I'm gonna do this, do that, blah 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 blah. Once you say all that programming in and stuff like that, it's now all just you just going off of what you say you were gonna do. You ever play those video games where it's like you gotta like where you gotta put in certain codes and stuff like, okay, how I put this? It's like, okay, different example. You ever play those games where it's like you gotta like make a path for like a ball to roll down perfectly, but if the path isn't perfect and the ball falls, then you fail the game pretty much. So it's like, and there's other games too where it's like you gotta okay, my bad. We're gonna do this example. You ever play those games where you gotta like program a person to walk a certain route? You feel me? And if you program it wrong and stuff like that, it may fall in like inside some lava and then it's done. If you never played that, still you get the point. You gotta program the character right to walk along the right path. If it falls inside some lava, you're done. And if it falls inside lava, it's because you programmed it wrong. But you still had the choice to program the robot. You just knew it's just that you just programmed it bad. But you are the programmer though. You feel me? It's just that in this case, you're the programmer and the thing that enacts the program out. You see what I'm saying? So program yourself properly. You're not a robot though. You know you have the ability to program yourself. Robots can't really program themselves unless they get the ability. That would be kind of dangerous. Let's talk about technology after this. We're gonna do that. But yeah, let's end this video on the note that you're not a robot. You have the ability to choose how you want to act and choose what you want to do. So start using your free will and your consciousness to literally create a good life for yourself. If this is the little programming video game, bro, you're the programmer telling the little man to walk along this path. If he falls inside the lava, then it's like, hey, bro, he was following the program, but you're the programmer, bro. So if you're following a program and you go down a negative path, that's messed up. You was following a program, but you're the programmer, bro. And sometimes you wouldn't even realize it, bro. Sometimes people just trick you and be like, hey, put this inside here. Let me do the program for you. They put a program inside you that does automatic programming according to some other program. It is weird, bro. I know they be doing weird, tricky stuff, but you got to be your own programmer and learn how to remove programs and put in your own programs. And it's like, yeah, bro, but you're not a robot, okay? You have free will. You can choose what you want to do, program yourself properly, and make the right decisions and choose the best things for yourself, for the best life, for your highest reality, so that way we could all benefit. not just you, but the whole entire world. Because if you're happy, then everyone else gonna be happy, right? Because it's like when you're happy, you don't treat nobody like a d-head anyway. So how about we all just become like great and stuff like that? Because we just realized that we're not robots and we chose to be good people who live good lives. You know what I'm saying?